the most powerful organization in history. How did it vanish overnight? Are the treasures of the Knights Templar truly lost, or are they still hidden somewhere? Traveler, tracing the path of lost wisdom and hidden truths, welcome beyond the darkness. Today, we embark on a journey to uncover a story lost in the shadows of time. The enigmatic world of the Knights Templar. This organization was one of the most powerful and mysterious structures of the Middle Ages. But who were they really? Why did they disappear overnight? And why does the legacy they left behind still evoke such great curiosity today? History tells us not only about events, but also about humanity's deepest questions. The Knights Templar were not just an organization. They were also a symbol of humanity's quest for power, faith, and knowledge. Their story raises unanswered questions, even today. Where does true power lie? How can knowledge be both a salvation and a curse? If these kinds of mysterious and profound topics intrigue you, this channel is perfect for you. Don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel, because this is just the beginning. Together, we will unravel the secrets of the Knights Templar. Get ready, because we are about to open this door. We will delve into the depths of the Knights Templar and gain a better understanding of what they truly represented. Let's begin. The year is 1118. A group of knights forms a brotherhood in the heart of Jerusalem, under a single mission: to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. Their name, the Knights Templar. But what drove these knights to form such a powerful and secretive order? And why did they gain such immense influence so quickly? Let's rewind a bit. After the First Crusade, Christian forces had captured Jerusalem, but the city remained dangerous and unpredictable. Pilgrims traveling to the sacred sites faced constant threats from both local rulers and hostile forces. To address this, a French knight named Hugues de Payens and 8 fellow knights founded the Order of the Poor Knights of Christ and the Temple of Solomon, commonly known as the Knights Templar. Their primary goal was to ensure the safety of pilgrims, but there was a deeper purpose that few could fully understand at the time. The Templars were not just warriors. They were the keepers of a powerful, almost mystical force knowledge, and this knowledge would play a pivotal role in their rise to unimaginable power. In their early years, the Templars were practically unknown, operating from humble quarters. But over time, they became involved in the greater political landscape of Europe and the Holy Land. They were not just knights, they were warriors, bankers, and scholars, all wrapped into one. The order grew rapidly, securing vast amounts of land and wealth. By the mid-12th century, their influence stretched far beyond Jerusalem, reaching the courts of kings and popes. But how did they manage to rise so quickly? This is where things start to get interesting. The Templars' rise wasn't just a matter of skill in battle. It was also their connection to powerful networks. Through the support of Pope Honorius II and later Pope Clement V, they gained the backing of the Church itself, an endorsement that gave them legal authority and protection across Europe. But the Templars were no ordinary religious order. They were granted special privileges, including immunity from paying taxes and the ability to own property in the name of the order. According to research in archives like those of the CIA, the Templars were involved in trade and finance, laying the groundwork for modern banking. Their extensive network of castles, estates, and trade routes made them a financial powerhouse. By the late 12th century, they controlled vast tracts of land in Europe and the Middle East. They were trusted by kings and feared by enemies. But there's more to the story. As the Templars' wealth grew, so did the rumors surrounding them. They became known for their secretive rituals, which some say involved ancient knowledge passed down from the lost civilizations of the past. Many believed that the Templars were not just guarding pilgrims, but guarding something far more valuable. Were they hiding the legendary treasures of Solomon's Temple? Or was there something else they were protecting? Now, let me ask you, what do you think the Templars were truly after? Was it simply wealth and power, or was there a deeper mystery behind their incredible rise? And why did they ultimately fall from grace? Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll uncover how the Templars began to attract enemies, both within the church and beyond. But first, let's take a deeper look at their early missions in the Holy Land. Were their victories just about fighting battles, or did they uncover secrets that still elude us today? Once, they were just a group of devoted knights founded to protect the Holy Lands. But within a few decades, the Knights Templar became one of the richest and most influential organizations in the world. So how did the Templars become so wealthy so quickly? Let's take a deep dive into the sources of their power and wealth. What was behind the Templars' rapid wealth? There were several key factors behind the Templars' success. First, they received generous donations. During the Middle Ages, kings and nobles made large donations to strengthen their faith and demonstrate their commitment to the Holy Lands. These donations weren't just limited to gold and precious stones. They also included lands and properties. For instance, King Philip IV of France, fearful of the Templars' power, left them large plots of land and vast wealth, but they didn't stop at just donations. The Templars' land acquisitions were massive. They garnered significant income from properties all over Europe, especially from large estates in France and England. Additionally, their strategic positions along trade routes gave them a significant advantage, both militarily and economically. But were land and donations enough? Another source of the Templars' power lay in their establishment of the first banking system. The Templars' foundations of modern banking gave them incredible influence in areas such as money transfer and lending across Europe. Research suggests that the knights in France and England developed banking systems in response to pilgrims' requests to safeguard their money. This system enabled the Templars to quickly access various trading cities and crusader territories for money transfers and rewards. And this wasn't just for Christians. People from other faiths also utilized the Templars' services. In essence, they established the first global banking system. Many people remember the Templars as warriors, but their lifestyle was another manifestation of their wealth and power. The Templars were renowned for their architectural elegance and luxury, particularly their Grand Templar dungeons and cathedrals symbolized their power. These buildings were constructed using the most sophisticated techniques of the time and were often adorned with lavish stones, gold embellishments, and artistic details. However, this luxurious lifestyle wasn't just about appearances. It was a symbol that enhanced their influence over society. The wealth and splendor represented by the Templars helped them shape not only the military landscape, but also the religious, economic, and social structures of Europe. How powerful were the Templars, really? The financial and military power that the Templars possessed made them one of the most important actors of the time. Kings of England, France, the Pope, and other European leaders turned to the Templars for assistance. But they also feared them. This fear eventually led to the creation of many enemies. However, the Templars, by flaunting their wealth and power, solidified their position in the eyes of European nobility and religious leaders. Now, let me ask you, did this immense wealth and power protect the Templars, or did it hasten their downfall? How long can an organization survive on wealth and power alone? If you want to learn more about the Templars' power, stay tuned for the rest of the video. In the next chapter, we'll explore the pivotal transformation in the history of the Templars. We'll uncover what happened, and you'll gain a deeper understanding of what we're about to explore. So get ready, because in the next chapter, we'll examine the critical moment when the Templars' rapid decline began. The Holy Grail legend, one of the most talked about and mysterious treasures that the Templars sought and still continues to intrigue the world today. Even today, there are many rumors associated with the Holy Grail. But what exactly is this legendary chalice, and what is the secret behind the Templars' intense fascination with it? In this chapter, we'll dive into the Templars' connection to the Holy Grail, the origins of this legend, and the secrets behind their lost treasures. Let's embark on this journey together. The legend of the Holy Grail is considered one of Christianity's deepest secrets. The Holy Grail is known as the cup Jesus drank from during the Last Supper, and is believed by some to be a mysterious and powerful object. However, the reason why the Templars are so closely associated with the Grail is primarily linked to their activities during the Crusades in Jerusalem. Some theories suggest that the Templars, while searching for the Holy Grail, found it in Jerusalem and then hid it in secret locations to protect it. There is a belief that the Templars thought it was their responsibility to keep this sacred relic, not allowing its power to spread to the world. So, did the Templars actually find the Holy Grail? It's impossible to confirm, but historical records and written sources indicate that the Templars carried out extensive excavations on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. According to some claims, these excavations led not only to religious discoveries, but also to significant historical ones. Some historians suggest that during these excavations, the Templars found the Holy Grail and secretly hid it in underground chambers. There has been much speculation about these secret locations. Some even believe that the Templars found places that housed sacred relics never before discovered. According to some stories, the Grail and other sacred relics were safeguarded by encrypted maps and symbols known only to the Templars. Many historians believe that the Templars' excavations in Jerusalem were more than just an attempt to find sacred relics. Archaeological findings indicate that their secret operations were often carried out without the knowledge of local populations or other crusaders. It is suggested that the Templars didn't only uncover the Holy Grail, but also ancient religious manuscripts, sacred objects, and possibly lost knowledge from ancient civilizations. For instance, some sources claim the Templars infiltrated these regions, built highly secretive structures. Hidden passages and underground chambers were used by the Templars to protect their secrets. Some even argue that these structures and locations not only allowed the Templars to safeguard centuries-old history, but also vast secrets. But did the Templars really possess a hidden treasure? The question of the treasure remains one of the biggest mysteries. Many legends suggest that the Templars didn't only hide gold and jewels, but also preserved philosophical and religious knowledge. However, to this day, no concrete evidence has been found to support the existence of such treasures. Nonetheless, some observations propose that ancient maps and symbols related to the Templars' secret treasures have been discovered in places like Rennes-le-Château in France and the Temple Church in England. This suggests that the Templars were not merely a military order, but were deeply involved in a pursuit of knowledge and power. Now, let me ask you, did the Templars truly have a lost treasure? Or is this just a myth? And if it did exist, who would find it, and how? In this chapter, we've journeyed through the Holy Grail legend, the Templars' secret quests, and their search for lost treasures. But this is just the beginning. We're going even deeper. In the next chapter, we'll witness how the Templars confronted the great conspiracies against them and their tragic downfall. Are you curious about that? Then stay with us as we explore that critical moment in the next chapter. Now, we're stepping into one of the deepest and most mysterious topics in Templar history: the secret rituals and beliefs of the Templars. Even today, these teachings and rituals continue to captivate people's imaginations, showing that the Templars were much more than just a military order. So, what secrets were they hiding? What is said about their inner teachings, occult knowledge, and connections to alchemy? In this chapter, we'll embark on a journey into the esoteric world of the Templars. If you're ready, let's begin uncovering these deep secrets together. One of the most striking aspects of the Templars was their internal structure, which revolved around secret rituals and teachings. It's said that the Templars possessed an intricate system of inner teachings, rich in symbolism and mystery. These rituals were not only for religious or military purposes, but also aimed at spiritual and esoteric development. Members of the Templars would embark on a spiritual journey through the rituals they participated in. For example, when a new member was initiated into the order, they were taught secret symbols and ritual meanings, after which they would receive profound knowledge about free will and spiritual responsibility. These rituals were thought to elevate members to higher levels of consciousness. It's believed that these rituals were not solely based on the Templars' own beliefs, but were also shaped by much older traditions. Symbols and ritual movements that many would find difficult to comprehend pointed to the fact that the Templars were not just a secret military organization, but also a spiritual training center. These were not just simple rituals. The occult and alchemy played a significant role in the teachings of the Templars. The occult is a pursuit of deep knowledge and mystery, and the Templars were a society seeking to uncover these secrets. Their quest for hidden knowledge and ancient teachings was deeply connected to Hermetic wisdom. Many researchers suggest that the Templars had access to ancient texts and manuscripts containing Hermetic knowledge. Hermetic teachings, originating from ancient Egypt, were a philosophical system that aimed to explain the secrets of the universe and the laws of nature. The Templars adopted these teachings as an esoteric source of knowledge. In addition, alchemy was also a part of the Templars' teachings. Alchemy is a system that seeks the transformation of matter and the creation of a higher spiritual state. It was not only a chemical process, but also a spiritual quest. The Templars, while searching for the transformation of gold and other precious metals, were also striving for the purification of the soul. Alchemy thus became a tool for them to achieve spiritual purification and access the secrets of immortality. The Templars' mystical teachings within Christianity were also profound. Christianity was not seen merely as a belief system, but as a great spiritual journey and tool for inner transformation. The Templars developed a form of mystical belief that was, in many ways, in opposition to the dogmas of the Church. Their beliefs merged the teachings of Jesus with mystical symbols and occult knowledge. Topics such as the true nature of Jesus, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment were central themes in Templar teachings. For them, the teachings of Jesus were not just a way to impact the material world, but also a roadmap for completing the spiritual evolution of humanity. Furthermore, God and His will played a crucial role in the secret beliefs of the Templars. In their rituals and symbolism, the desire to reach God's will and the theme of discovering it on a spiritual level was ever present. So, how do the Templars' secret teachings and rituals still affect us today? Even in modern times, the Templars' esoteric teachings and secret rituals are studied not only by mystery enthusiasts and occult researchers, but also by philosophical thinkers and spiritual leaders. It is believed that the Templars, far beyond being a military order, were aiming for a profound spiritual journey. Now, I'd like to ask you a question. Do you think the Templars' secret teachings could still have an impact today? What deeper meanings do you think these teachings carry in the modern world? With that question in mind, we'll next explore the downfall of the Templars and how this hidden world was ultimately destroyed. Are you ready? Then, stay tuned as we begin talking about the end of the Templars in the next chapter. Now, after the glorious rise of the Templars, we enter a darker period. The fall of the Templars marked not only the end of one of history's greatest military orders, but also the beginning of a mysterious era, setting the stage for a great conspiracy. In 1307, a historic turning point arrived, shaped by the influence of King Philip IV of France and Pope Clement V, leading to the great collapse of the order. Today, we'll talk about the pressures and accusations that led to the fall of the Templars. If you're ready, let's dive into how this secret order met its end and explore the traces it left behind. Pressures and accusations. The year 1307 was a turning point for the Knights Templar. King Philip IV of France became increasingly concerned about the Templars' wealth and power. The king aimed to completely wipe them out, driven by the financial crisis that plagued the French kingdom. Philip sought to accuse the Templars, present them as a threat to the state, hoping to seize their vast fortune. King Philip IV accused the Templars of various serious crimes, including cruel rituals, heresy, torture, and illicit profits. The king wanted to gain the Pope's support in destroying the order. At the time, the political climate and the relationship between the papacy and the monarchy allowed these accusations to gain traction. Philip's anger and hidden agenda pushed the Templars to the brink of destruction. Arrests and tortures. On October 13, 1307, the French government raided one of the Templar headquarters and launched a massive arrest operation. Templar leaders and members were accused of treason and heresy and were imprisoned. This not only set the stage for the end of the Templars, but also led to one of the most horrific periods of torture in the Middle Ages. This event, associated with the superstition of Friday the 13th, saw Templar members tortured into confessions. During the tortures, the French sought to uncover information about their great wealth and secret rituals. Some Templar leaders, under extreme duress, made dramatic confessions, but it's widely believed these confessions were coerced. And the most horrifying thing, many Templar members chose to sacrifice their lives to protect their secret knowledge. The fine line between forced confessions and true guilt remains one of the most controversial aspects of this period. The dissolution of the Templars. Ultimately, the Knights Templar were officially disbanded. In 1312, the papacy decided to transfer the order's lands and wealth to the French kingdom. The Templars' riches, once a source of immense power and influence, were now in the hands of France and the papacy. This marked not just the end of the Templars, but the end of the warrior monks in history. Templar leaders were executed, while lower-ranking members were either imprisoned or exiled. Even today, the mystery surrounding the Templars' lost wealth and hidden treasures remains. Where did their riches go? Was the fall of the Templars simply the collapse of a military order, or did it point to deeper secrets? Now, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question. Did the fall of the Templars and the lost treasures become a true mystery? Or perhaps were they part of something much deeper? Do you think the end of the Templars was a historical collapse, or does it point to a much larger conspiracy? With these questions in mind, I'll prepare you for the next chapter. In the following episode, we'll dive deeper into the Templars' lost treasures and relics. Are you ready? Then I'll see you in the next video. While the Knights Templar may have historically disappeared, their mysterious and fascinating legacy has managed to survive and capture our imagination even to this day. Surrounded by legends, hidden treasures, and secret rituals, this order continues to captivate us, lingering in the shadows of the Middle Ages and into modern times. Today, the Templar legend is not just a historical account, but also a powerful symbol that still holds a strong place in contemporary culture. The Templar legacy is not something confined to the pages of history books. It continues to live on and touches our lives with its intrigue. Today, we will explore not only the lingering traces of the Templars, but also how their influence runs deep in the modern world. Even centuries after the fall of the Templars, their legends, particularly those surrounding lost treasures and hidden secrets, continue to live on in the public imagination. The Holy Grail, gold treasures, and secret rituals became a part of the Templar story, and, over time, transformed into myth. For example, groups like the Freemasons and other secret societies view the Templars as the foundation of their own symbols and teachings. Worldwide, various structures are adorned with symbols linked to the Templars' mysterious legacy. This way, a mystery from the Middle Ages is still kept alive in the public consciousness. Here's a question for you. Do you think the Templars' lost treasures actually still exist today? Or is it just a mythology? Or perhaps these mysterious teachings still exist in a hidden form in the modern world? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Today, some groups claiming the Templar name still exist. However, these groups are not considered the direct continuation of the original Templar order. These modern Templar groups typically operate as secret societies or fraternities, often recognized for their charitable work, community service, and social responsibility projects. Yet, some still claim to preserve the old Templar rituals and teachings. One prominent example is the Santiago Order, or the Reformation of the Templar Knights, which claims to be connected to the Templar legacy. However, most of these groups pursue goals that are far removed from the original religious and military purposes of the Templars. What do you think about the real legacy of the Templars? Do you believe these modern groups are truly a continuation of the original order, or are they just chasing a romanticized myth? Share your thoughts with us below. The Templars' influence today goes far beyond secret societies. Popular culture has turned the Templars into fictional characters, elevating them into larger-than-life legends. Notably, Dan Brown's famous novel, The Da Vinci Code, brought the Templars' secret treasures and mysteries into the public eye with immense popularity. At the same time, the Templars' mysterious past has inspired video games, movies, and documentaries. In video games like Assassin's Creed, the Templars are portrayed as a secretive organization, and the film industry has also brought various cinematic perspectives to their myth. The Templar legend has truly become a part of modern culture, finding its place in numerous contemporary works. Here's another question for you. Which Templar-related theme in popular culture has influenced you the most? Was it the Da Vinci Code, or maybe Assassin's Creed? I'd love to hear about your favorite adaptation in the comments. The Templar legend has transcended being a historical mystery, becoming an integral part of modern popular culture. The myths, secret rituals, and lost treasures continue to shape the true legacy of the Templars. Today, we still observe the activities of modern Templar groups and their impact on popular culture. Today, we embarked on an in-depth exploration of the historical journey of the Knights Templar. They remain a mysterious and captivating group whose influence has endured from the Middle Ages to the present day. Throughout this video, we shed light on many secrets surrounding the Templars' power, wealth, lost treasures, secret rituals, and their legacy in modern times. But the real question that remains is, what are the true secrets and mysteries the Templars kept hidden? The fact that the Templars were wiped off the historical stage only fueled the legends about their possession of secret knowledge or a much deeper purpose. The Holy Grail, lost treasures, and secret rituals continue to captivate the curiosity of many. Did they truly hide a secret? Or were these merely elements of mythology and romantic tales that have developed over time? And now, let's ask the real question: will we ever uncover the secret that the Templars kept hidden? Or will the truths behind their legends remain forever concealed? If you're eager to learn more about the Templars' hidden secrets, share your thoughts on this question in the comments. Perhaps in future videos, we'll take another step closer to uncovering these mysteries. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about mysterious histories like the Templars, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. We're also looking forward to reading your comments. What ancient secrets and legends would you like us to explore next? What topics would you like to see in future videos? Write your thoughts below, as every opinion is invaluable to us.